Well, hey there, everybody. Happy Pi Day. And of course, with Pi Day, you just can't celebrate Pi Day without this guy right here, the old troll of rock and roll himself. Ed, happy Pi Day.
Well, thank you very much. You know, I just realized something, that I am missing something before we finish this interview.
Okay.
I got to get my harmonica.
Indeed you do. Okay. So we'll hold the fort here while Ed's going to get his harmonica. Because as one of our online commentators once said, and I quote, "It just isn't Pi Day without Ed Perry and his harmonica." So we're getting the harmonica. Now, of course, we've also got our traditional cookie pie here. You can hear the harmonica tuning up. See? All right, so now, here we are. We've got Ed Perry, and he's got his harmonica.
Yes, indeed, I have my harmonica because, you know, Pi Day is so special that people need to remember the number.
Yes.
The number. I mean, it's like forgetting, if you forget pi, it's like forgetting your girlfriend's telephone.
Oh, you don't do that.
No, you can't do that because it's just a terrible thing to do. So you got to have a little music to back it up. I like 3.146. Is that where it is? I get some kicks. 3.1416. Yep. And that's where you're going to get your kicks. Well, you got to have your eye on a really good pie. You got to have the number, or you got to be able to sing it or say it. 3.1416. Yes, yes. That's where you're going to get all of your kicks. It's better than going on a date with a girl because, again, it's in the world. It's something that's not just here in the States. It's everywhere. 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 Maybe even in Russia. I don't think so, though.
Now, one thing, Ed, I got to point out this year. First of all, this is kind of we're coming out of the pandemic, so it's somewhat of a Pi Day without COVID restrictions, which is a welcome change.
Well, that's true, because COVID it really doesn't have a number to it when you stop and think about it. COVID-15, COVID-13, COVID, whatever it is, the pi is always there. That number is always there. And so, yeah, we're coming out of the you know, the pandemic. Why not? And this stuff has happened before. It happened a little over 100 years ago, and it will happen again. The fact of the matter is that if you have living things, there will be other living things that want to get in the way of the living things, and they're called germs. And that's what happens sometimes, and we're going to have to put up with it for as long as humanity and other moving animals survive. We've done it for a hell of a long time, and I think we can do it for a lot longer time.
Yeah, and one thing I will point out before the internet makes a comment on it, I realize this pie isn't exactly round. It's a little more ovalish. Apparently, due to supply chain issues, getting a circular pie was difficult this year, so we're getting more of a oval pie. But nonetheless, we're maintaining the Pi Day spirit.
Well, if you have an oval pie instead of a circle pie, you know what matters? Does it taste good?
Touche.
Touche. No, to eat.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm Dan McCready. This is the old troll of rock and roll.
That's me, the old troll of rock and roll. Time to get the Ford flying and the Chevy shaking.